People love the beauty of our spring flowering trees, but we don't often think about the great diversity there is out there. We go for ornamental pears, which are really a cautionary note right now, or we choose crab apples. But if we think about our native trees, we have a lot to choose from. Let's start with looking at Serviceberry, which is absolutely beautiful in flower. It is an understory tree, meaning it really likes to live in an environment where it is under the canopy of some of the big guys. The flowers might be fleeting, but then it's followed by beautiful fruit that is also edible if you get there before the birds do, and it has great fall color. That is one of the choices. Let's take a look at a couple of the others that would give you both the native, the understory, and the beauty in the spring. Another beautiful white alternative is our native chokecherry. These great racemes of pretty flowers. They don't smell great, but they're not terrible. And of course, they're followed by edible fruit. The birds love it. It's great in jellies and jams. This is a tree, however, that will sucker and form a colony, so you do need to keep your eyes on it if you're really after a single stem tree in the landscape. Again, a great alternative to those white ornamental pears or crab apples. Of course, people love the screaming magenta flowers of our native redbud, which is truly an understory tree and limited in its range kind of into the forested parts of the state. As I said, it wants to be an understory. It wants to live in a protected location. You also have to be very careful that you get a native seed source. And if you do that and put it in the right spot, you're likely to be able to have it survive. There is a white variety as well. It's equally beautiful. Of course, the flowers are white. Another little-known native tree that blooms in the spring is American bladder nut, or Staphylia trifoliata. It gets its species name from the three-part leaf. It gets its common name from the bladder-like seed pod that forms on the tree and really stays for quite a long time. It's a little bit of a clump former. Again, not a very long blooming tree, but one that really does add a different dimension to your landscape. And of course, we could go on and we could talk about pawpaw, which is blooming right now and then has a weird edible fruit. We could talk about eastern hop hornbeam, which is in the birch family. So lots of different choices for native trees that give us that diversity and beautiful bloom in the spring.